have my laptop with me, so I should be able to play.
August 13th, awesome. I'm on a canoe trip. I might not be here August 22nd, depending on if we get stormed in, but I'll definitely be missing August 13th. I'll send you guys my itinerary.
Cool. Speaking of which, we were wondering, this is a module that ends, at the end of the August sometime?
Tentatively, it's supposed to be a short run that'll end somewhere around August 27th is the original plan, but it may go just a little bit longer than that.
Okay, just curious.
But yeah, and I've a number of people have already asked if I was going to do any more Braunhaven games, and the answer to that is yeah, probably. So what I would like to do, and I'm going to take a little break in between because I want to try to configure my schedule and whatnot. But when that initially happens, because this is particularly a one-off, when that happens, I would like to send invites to all of you to join that game. Of course, it would be new characters.
I'm in.
But I'm in. Yeah.
Nice.
Probably looking at I don't know, maybe a month off. Maybe. I don't know. I have to look at everything that's going on and confer with my wife and then move forward from there.
So, the Supreme Allied Commander.
Yes.
Giver of permissions.
Right.
Hence the Supreme Allied Commander. Highest rank in NATO.
Mr. Brian, I'm glad to see that your headache hasn't destroyed you.
It's trying, but I'm going to power through.
Sweet. So yeah,
I suggest you keep drinking.
One of the reasons why I don't run games on Saturdays anymore was because my wife was like, "No, I like having you on the weekends," and so that wanting to do this, it prompted me to set it up for a Thursday night, which may not change. I don't know. I just need to look at what days work best. So, kind of feel like Mondays are always bad. like nobody, when they get home from work, nobody wants to do anything other than crack a beer, sit in front of the TV.
Who's had a good Monday?
It's funny you say that. I actually have games on Monday.
Do you have games on Monday?
Really?
Yeah. It's late.
I vote every other Monday.
7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time.
It's just been my experience. Like most players are like, "Nah, I can't do a Monday night. I just don't have the energy."
Yeah,
understandable.
I would admit, I'm one of those guys. Monday is just everything that went wrong on the weekend. We've got to solve in the morning, and then it's
yeah, or yeah. I mean, it's I get it. Yeah,
I go down on the couch, have a good cry, and I'll be better.
Now, honestly, work-wise, I mean, Mondays are bad because you don't want to be there from the weekend. But aside from that, I have always found that Tuesdays were worse, and I don't know why that is. I mean, I don't usually have a bad day anymore. But when I was working in the tech industry, Tuesdays, for whatever reason, were terrible, just awful. And,
on a Tuesday? No, Monday's what we have. I'm a network administrator, so it's just everything that could possibly have gone wrong over the weekend. You now got to catch up with, and then.
Yeah, and I mean, I would always come in, and of course, you have all the shit that piled up, Saturday and Sunday for you to have to deal with first thing Monday morning.
No.
But that, I mean, honestly, let's be honest. 99%, and this is a secret nobody's supposed to know. 99% of all the crap in IT or tech support or anything else is how good the individual technician's ability to Google an answer is. That's literally 99% of it is how good your Google foo is. Because I mean, even if you have been in the industry for 30 years, you're going to look at half of these problems. You're like, I have never seen this before.
I just did that on Tuesday.
Right? Yeah. You're going to look at it and you're like, I have no idea how you effed this up so bad. And I have never seen this problem before. And so then you go out hoping beyond hope that somebody else has had this problem.
We had the frontline guy on. We had this IT security guy on for this problem. 2 managers and a couple of supervisors, and they called me in as the old dog. And then I first, did anyone Google what are known issues with this appliance? Because I don't think it's the network. Because I'm not seeing any errors. And like, well, no, it's got to be your network. Well, let's just Google and see what it is. Hey, look at this. Here's your appliance. Look what's number 3 and most common. It drops off the network on its own accord. Let's go see what the problem's going to be. Oh, it's got green energy. If you guys don't configure within an amount of time, it'll power itself down.
Right, you have to turn off the ecosystem. Right. Yeah. So Eco's from day one when they came out with the Eco monitors and shit, that was a problem. That was always a problem. Better than Google when I worked. So I worked for Netscape. That tells you how old I am.
I started Netscape for the bank for CIBC when they first got it out. That was a big deal.
When we would look back then, this was pre-Google. Alta Vista was the search engine. You could type in a memory error. You get a blue screen, and you could type in that entire address into Alta Vista, and it would tell you exactly where the problem was, what was causing it, and what memory module it was sitting in. I mean, it was amazing. Google's good, but it's not that good. So. All right.
When we were doing it, those error messages only lasted on 6 different platforms. It's pretty easy. It wasn't like today where we got like 100,000 platforms that have like cloned everything known to mankind.
Right. Yes. And then the question is, was it done by a third party, or was it from the original manufacturer? Or yes, it's a cluster. Anyways, welcome to Town on the Edge of Shadow, where we left off last week. The party had climbed up the mountain. They have reached the base of the light tower that has been fabled to be up in the mountain. It is indeed there. They have confirmed that. And as they approached the tower, the snow erupted, and out of the snow, of course, came our good old friends, the skeletons. And that is where we left off, with them rolling initiative so that we could get right into it today. So, Holgrim, you're at the top of the stack. What are you doing?
I'm going to look them right in the eye and I'm going to scream, top of my lungs, by darkest day and brightest night, may all who worship evil's might beware my power. Jordan's light, and I'm going to cast turn evil.
You're going to turn undead. Okay.
Yeah, turn on.
And the Grillo's green.
I dig it.
Green on dead.
Yes, I've been sitting on that one, baby. I've been sitting on it.
That was good. That was good.
So
I'm not Green Lantern, bro. I swear.
Now watch me roll a natural one.
So you're level 3, so you can turn as a first level cleric.
Yep, and is that a wisdom roll? Like, I'm not sure how. I couldn't find anything for what I'm supposed to roll for that.
The turn undead is a cleric of first level. When making a wisdom check to turn undead, a paladin adds their turning level to the roll, not the character's actual. Okay. So your turning level is as a first level cleric. So it is a wisdom check. However, you add only 1 instead of level 3 to the roll.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I
because you're. And then it says the ability improves with each level, so a 5th level paladin turns undead as a 3rd level cleric. Gotcha. Okay, so and then let me. I'm gonna just go to the index and bypass all of this. I've said it before, and I don't know why it doesn't stick. The 2 rules that I have to look up in every role-playing game is turning and grapple checks. Now, I will say that grappling in Castles and Crusades is far simpler than others.
If he succeeds, what do I need to roll for my zombie?
Well, so So the way turning works is he gets a number of attempts per turn to. He basically can only turn one type at a time. In this case, he
Okay.
could do a turn against the skeletons, or he could try to turn your zombie, but he can't do both.
Okay.
Obviously, the skeletons are the greater threat.
Yes, I'm declaring the skeletons. All right, here goes my roll.
Well,
Watch it be a
if you
natural
want-
one.
I could do the skeletons because I'm a level 3 cleric.
So,
It's up to you.
Well, if I can't get them, then you're next.
Okay.
So I rolled an 11. So you add 1 is 12. Plus 1, and we make that 12.
let's see. It shows 1d20 plus. What's the plus 3?
There should be no plus 3. I just rolled it. I have a wisdom of 13. There should be no pluses in there.
Yeah, it's showing 1d20 plus 3 plus 1. Did you click on like a turn? Is there a turn button?
No, I just clicked for a wisdom roll.
Oh, you have
I'll do it again.
There is a turn undead roll you can click. It's
Yeah, let me look.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, try that. Let me see what it's spitting out. So 3 would be your level.
So turn on dead at 17. I don't. Why
Yeah,
is it?
no,
Why is it doing that?
it's showing the same thing. I think it's doing it right. Let me double check
Maybe it's scrapping my level.
something. I think it is grabbing your level, which it should be.
But it's showing me for level 1, not level 3.
Yes. No, this is. Yeah, that's true.
It's rolling as if it was basically a cleric.
Right.
Did you add that turn dead to my character sheet? Because I didn't see that before last week.
No, I did not. I was just usually with the holy rollers, there's some kind of turn undead button.
Maybe when it became 3, it just added it.
Yeah, so it's doing it correctly because if you have a 13 wisdom, that's a +1, and you're level 3. So it's for a wisdom check, it is doing it correctly. So 15, it's still a success at 15. So yes. Now, where was I?
Good.
Okay.
Now there's a dice here that says number turned. Do I roll that?
That would make things easier. I'm just reading that now. So, special
You just roll
rules
out
on
and
the
see what we
undead
get.
monsters. So common.
Yeah, it's a 12. So I got saying 3 common undead turned.
Yes. That would be.
And it looks like it added my
Turn
wisdom,
undead
and it looks
ability
like it
effects
added
1d12
my.
common. Yeah, 1d12
Yeah.
common undead, 1d6 extraordinary, or a single unique. For each type, the number turned is increased or decreased by the cleric or paladin's charisma modifier. What's your charisma? Is it a +2?
Oh yes, my charisma's +2.
Yep, that's where that 3 came from. Okay, this makes sense.
Okay, good. We know it works. Awesome.
So skeletons being common undead or non-sentient automaton-like undead, such as skeletons and zombies. Turned undead flee at their full movement rate for 10 rounds. If unable to flee, they will cower. A +2 bonus to hit is awarded on all attacks versus cowering undead. If the cleric approaches within 10 feet or attacks a cowering undead monster, the turning is broken and the undead creature will attack. Others may attack the cowering creature without breaking the turning effect. Turned undead will not automatically flee evil clerics. Instead, they are rebuked and will cower in awe. Okay. Oh, right. Destroying undead only applies if you are 5 levels higher. So that is good to know. Now, even though we just read through that, I guarantee you I'll have to do it again. Although, maybe not. Maybe not this game session. I don't know. I promise, though, we will have to look this up again. So, let me... So, Holgrim's back here. Your closest 3 would be in front of Brogan. What's a... Yeah, that's a good one. I'll give him the little skull icon. So I'm also assuming that it says undead will flee at their full movement rate for 10 rounds. I'm assuming that they're going to flee on their turn, because all of this is happening at the same time, more or less. Well, I guess. All right. So, these guys... What is his movement? He is going to move 120 feet.
Get out
Oh,
of here.
He is
We
off,
don't like your kind around these parts.
He is off of the map. How about this guy? Yep, he's going to be off the map too, probably falling over the edge of the mountain. This guy's not going to run that way. He's going to run this way. Now, of course, Brogan, this guy is running away. You could get a automatic attack of opportunity on him. Oh.
Well, I will go ahead and do that with my spear.
Yeah, you get a free attack, and his AC is at -2. Well, no.
Yes, my dice are still as good as they always are.
And so this guy bravely runs away.
With the bag of bones was too good for you.
Like,
At least we're all consistent.
They move fast for not having any muscles.
Or ligaments.
Or ligaments, yeah. They move awfully quick.
Hilarious.
And calcium deficiency.
And calcium. Yes. Yes.
Maybe they're only calcium since they're bones. It's the only
Right,
mineral
yes.
that's left.
100% calcium. The rest of the skeletons, he's going to attack Brogan.
May your dice be as good as mine.
He's going to attack Morgosh.
Why do you hate us?
It's the way we roll. It's going to be an 8-hour fight.
Right.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
like the kids just pretending to slap each other. No, you go first. No, you go first.
He'll attack him. He's going to attack. Both of these guys are going to move and attack Owen. And so we will start with Brogan. What are these guys using? Oh,
Snowballs. Bring it on.
just snowballs. They are using rusty spears. Is what they're using. All right. So first attack on
Sounds like
Brogan.
that's my
my-
porn name.
Oh my! Yes. So here we go. Right
Like
off the
Brogan's
bat.
curse worked.
Like I said,
Curse him again. Curse him again.
I hope all the skeletons dice roll like mine.
Brogan, you can roll a d20. Let's see how badly this skeleton has hosed his friend or himself. 16.
Nice.
So the skeleton goes to attack you with his rusty spear, and you're not using a shield, right?
No, I don't have a shield.
So it hits your armor, and it is so rusted that the spear shatters. So this skeleton is now unarmed, and a piece of it goes up over your shoulder, and it lands in the eye socket of the other skeleton. Now, had that other skeleton had an eye, he would now be blind in one eye, but they're skeletons, so there's no additional damage. So the other skeleton, he better do better. Are you fucking kidding me?
The curse is funny.
God,
It
it's
can
you.
do-
Curse
So-
him again. Keep going. It's working.
Broken, roll another d20. Man.
That's amazing.
I just beat Castles and Crusades.
I just won the whole RPG. So this skeleton goes to attack you, misses, and his jaw he overshoots, and the spear gets stuck in the ground and kind of comes up and rips off his bottom jaw.
What a great feature you have, Dwarven Curse. We should put that
I
in the
would like
books.
to say that was actually because of my yoga moves that I did.
Yes.
It coming one way,
Dwarven Tai Chi.
Yeah.
I added something
fat dwarf doing the
before I moved to Kill Wind. I added something for all of you guys in the notes, and it is a full list of combat maneuvers that are available
Oh, cool.
for easy reference. And this includes the newer combat maneuvers. I believe I forget where they came from. I want to say Castle Keeper's Guide, but they may have actually come from like Fields of Battle or something like that. Anyways, this is a full list of all that I have found out of all of the books thus far, compiled into one location.
Nice.
So, on Wind, let's see if we can get 3 ones in a row. Oh, a 15. Does a 15 hit Wind?
It does.
All right.
Sorry, that was too far away from my curse. It's got a radius.
3 points. And hold on one moment.
Who just dropped?
The cleric.
Owen dropped.
Hugan.
I need my... I've been running behind all day, so I'm not entirely prepared. There we go. I don't know what that is, but I'll leave that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of these guys. All right. Just having a hell of a time today. All right. Second attack on Wind. 16's going to hit for 4 points of damage. So Wind took 3 from the first spear and then 4 from the second spear. On Morgosh, 17, I'm going to assume hits the wizard
Yes, it does.
for 5 points.
I think I'm okay.
If I was watching a blackjack table, now's about the time I would sit in and bet because the cards are swinging up. On Owen, is Owen back with us? Yep,
Looks like he is, but
he
looks like he's been
rejoined.
called away.
I will
Yeah.
go ahead and make my rolls. 7 isn't going to do it. And 11 is not going to do it, so I missed Owen. All right. So,
Stepping away helped him.
we
Yeah,
will
and
wait
he's-
just a moment for Owen. Yeah, I ran my big monthly home Braunhaven game last weekend. Everything was great. We unbeknownst to the players, I threw in some of the new encounters that I'm currently working on, and they got to play test some of that.
Cool.
And it worked out pretty well for the most part. I'm going to tweak some of it, but anyways, then had a great game. Blah blah blah. So last week, my wife had come home from the office with the corporate cold, and she was sick as a dog for like 3 or 4 days. And I thought, yeah, I mean, usually when that happens, like the day after she gets it, I get sick. But this time, I was like, haha, I escaped it. No, I didn't. Monday morning, I woke up with 103-degree temperature, felt like ass.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So Monday and
Sorry
Tuesday,
about
I
that.
was just flatlined. I was out. I
And,
I didn't even
and the
attempt it.
heat too, and the heat you're probably getting too doesn't help. You
Yeah,
know?
right. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank God we've got 3 air conditioners in here. But
Oh, yeah.
even so, like yesterday, they weren't keeping up. It was close to 142% humidity. Yeah, that it's not the heat; it's the humidity that'll get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owen, what would you like to do? They missed you completely.
Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi went down. I was like, oh.
Oh no!
I'm gonna turn on dead on the rest.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Now, there's one thing I need to say. I have a Holy Aura skill, which adds +2 to my bonus to hit. So I'm not sure if that affects my turning on dead roll or it's just +2 to the number.
That's a good question. Let me take a look. So you have
Yeah,
Holy
because it doesn't
Aura.
actually say. It says bonus to hit, which could be either or both.
As a cleric, you have Holy Aura?
Yeah, it's one of the skills. What's it called again?
Oh, one of the advantages.
Yes, that's the word. Me no remember.
So
Me
that
brain
is
silly.
in skill packages. Holy Aura. When they hold forth their holy symbol and chant a loud prayer for one, so you would have to hold your holy symbol forward. Well, I mean, this would count because turning takes your
Turning.
thing.
It's concentration,
Their
basically.
god cloaks them in a faintly glowing aura that demonstrates their power and grace. Enemies within 30 feet of the character must succeed at a wisdom saving throw or suffer a -1 penalty to their attack rolls. Maintaining the aura requires constant prayer, which prevents spellcasting but has no effect on the character's ability to fight. So, it doesn't grant you a +1, it makes them have a -1 to their attack.
Okay. Okay.
Must succeed. Oh, they have to make a wisdom save. With a challenge level of your character level, so CL3, or they suffer a -1 penalty to attack. But
Okay.
it wouldn't affect your turning. So go ahead and make a turning check.
Okay, that's fine. Roll 12.
And is wisdom your prime?
Yes.
Okay, then you succeed. Go ahead and roll a d12.
Big money, big money.
So what is? I take it your charisma is a +0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly.
So these two are turned.
Begone, demons!
They're like, nope, do not like, and they are going to run away. You are holding for. So are you going to do your holy aura? Just keep chanting, or are you?
Yeah, I'll do that just to make sure.
Okay, so let me mark you. Sure. Give you a little angel wings. You have holy aura on you. Actually.
Oh.
Actually.
I feel special now. Excuse me.
Anyway, never mind. I was there's a way that you can put an aura on a token, and it's not necessary. Anybody that wants to attack you within 30 feet is going to have to make a saving throw or be at -1. Morgosh, what would you like to do?
I'm going to send my little buddy up here to burn the shit out of that guy.
Yeah,
We're going to get a cremation going.
sweet. Yeah, you should have control
haven't
of the
come over
small
this
fire
time.
elemental.
Do I have access to his attacks?
Let's see. So this is I just threw the stat block in there. I
I
think
could just roll it manually.
yeah, I think it's just going to be a manual roll. But he gets a
Attack.
bash,
Bash and burn.
1d4 damage.
What's his bonus to hit?
He would. Let me check your token. I said he has. He had 12 hit points. 15. So he's 1, 2, 6. He's got a +4. Because he was a 4th level. Let me look.
I rolled a 5, so he probably missed.
He did, but let me. Okay, so the burn. So he does 1d4 damage. Burn. The touch of a fire elemental is scorching and immolating. Every bash attack inflicts additional fire damage equal to half of the normal bash damage. So if you roll a 4, then you would do an additional 2 points of fire damage. Oh, wait. A fire elemental that inflicts 1d4 points of damage with a bash, for example, deals an extra 1d2 points of fire damage. I see. So it is random. So yeah, that is how fire elementals work.
So he missed, right?
He did miss, yes.
Right, and then I'm going to attack with my staff.
Go for it. That's a hit.
Is that a crit? No, it's a 19.
Yeah.
3 damage.
All right. Let me get back to where I was at. There we go.
I bashed him in the face with the end of my staff.
Hey, man, 3 points of damage to a skeleton is like a third of his hit points, so that's pretty good. So yeah, you whip him around you whip your staff around and smack him like you know what you're doing. Wind, who has been stabbed twice, what would Wind like to do?
I'm not enjoying the positioning these two guys have on me, but must attack before getting away, so.
Well, you could do back to
fighting
combat.
withdrawal.
So yeah, you've got fighting, disengage, half movement, no other action.
No, I don't like that one.
Or you can just go for it.
I'll go for it.
We have faith in you.
I'm gonna go for the one on the right.
Okay. That is a hit. For 6. Ouch. So you use that new rapier and you lash out, and like off one side, most of his ribs come off. He's barely being held together. All right, Morvax, what are you doing?
Rules question: is Zombie Finnegan able to use his weapons he had?
I do not believe so. They get a let's see. I believe they have a bash. Let me look at Zombie.
This says attack bash 1d6.
So here are Zombie and Skeleton stat. Yeah, it is a 1d6 bash. That's it. He is too dumb, mindless to like intelligence none. He can't use weapons.
Are these guys turned, or are they just what are they?
They're turned. On their turn they will be running at their full movement rate to get out of here.
What does resistance to piercing slashing weapons mean?
Means that they will only take half damage from those weapons. Let me look at that for more edification. It says...
Would the 2 zombies that were beside me not be turned?
They are turned. But it's not their turn.
Okay.
On their turn, they'll move.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Let's see. Weapon immunity, vulnerability. Here we go. Immunity/resistance describes an innate resilience that a monster possesses in the face of certain elements, forces, powers, and energies: fire, cold, electricity, acid, poison, magic, etc. Immunity indicates that the creature cannot be harmed by the force listed unless it fails a physical saving throw, in which case it will take half damage. With resistance, the principles are much the same, though they take half damage on a successful save or full damage on a failed save. So they would make a saving throw versus the attack, and then would take either full or half damage, depending on whether they save or not.
Yeah, I was wondering only because like rapiers and skeletons tend to not always go hand in hand.
Usually that is correct.
So Zombie Finnegan can only move 20 feet, so that's where he's stuck. Morvac will move there.
Let me real quick here. He gets a +1 to the roll. That's going to be... I think this is just a dex saving throw. So he has to do a 12 or better. Or no. 15 or better. And he gets a 16. Okay. So actually, let me fix this guy. So you dealt... So you dealt 6 damage, okay. So in reality, Wind, you dealt 3 damage to him. Because he saved. There we go.
I only regret asking my question.
Yes. So, back to Morvax. What you got doing here?
Alright, Finnegan only moved 20 feet, so that's where he's stuck. Morvac will move there, and then open his mouth and launch an acid attack like this.
Okay. So he needs to make a save.
Dex save.
Yeah, you're level 3, right?
Yes.
So he needs to get a 15 or better on his save. No, he fails. He's going to take all the damage.
A whopping 4 damage to him.
Okay. Oh, well, this skeleton just melts away in green acidy goo.
That's my turn.
All right. And finally, we come to Brogan.
Can you remind me if one of these is already damaged? Like it already looks like it. I want to basically attack the weaker looking one.
They didn't actually take any actual damage from their goofiness, so they're both even.
All right, let's dance, you undead fiends. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the one that is we'll say to the northwest of me.
Okay, so up here.
Yes.
Shit. So
I think that's what you rolled the last time.
I know.
Did I hit him?
So I don't know. Every time Brogan swings, he closes his eyes. And no,
it's the damn ice.
Your spear goes clear through the rib cage and comes back out without touching anything.
I was trying to trip him.
All right, so everybody, go ahead and give me a new initiative roll. Skeleton's got a 3.
And that's my second time getting a 1 on my initiative roll, too.
Oh, shit.
He wants to broken a record.
I rolled below the skeletons. I suck.
Wow. All right. So we are back at the top of the stack again with Holgrim. What would Holgrim like to do?
Holgrim's going to use his movement. 1, 2, 3 to this guy here and hit him with his longsword.
Okay.
He's a little tricky.
Now, I was going to say, if you wanted to, you could do a turn again. Oh, 21's going to hit.
5.
So you crack him in the skull, and you can see, I mean, your sword actually bites in, and you can see cracks go all through his bony body, but he's still standing.
Oh, well.
Wind, what would
For
you
what we're about to receive, may we be thankful.
Wind, what would you like to do?
Wash, rinse, repeat.
That's a hit. For 4. Okay, so, oh, wait. No. He needs to save first. 15 or better. He saves. So he will take 2. All right. Owen, those two are getting ready to run as fast as they can. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna, if I move up between like everyone, all of them, and then do turn undead again, try and maximize it.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, in theory. So that's like bang in the middle, I think, between everybody here.
It should be. So any skeleton within 60 feet of you. I mean, I would
okay, that's
think
fine.
that
I'll move anyway.
Yeah, I think this would apply.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I'll move
60
anyway,
feet,
just for safety.
60 feet's gonna be pretty big.
Oh yeah.
So there's
oh yeah, these are 5 feet squares, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's a 30-foot radius. I mean, you could get the entire area.
Yeah. I'm used to 10 feet. Sorry. So that'll be I'll throw turd undead.
All right.
9.
No, you failed on your turning attempt. Morvax.
All right. I will move. Have definitely Dead Finnegan come to help Wind, and I will not really have any options. I am going to hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna fly up 30 feet up.
Okay. Go ahead and give yourself some wings there. And then you can make an attack for Finnegan.
Now, does he get his? Is it literally just a D20 plus anything, or
it for a zombie?
Like, because I just don't know
they
how
get
much
their level. So yeah, a monster always gets to add their level to attacks. So he would have a +2 to his attack.
Okay.
But not to his damage.
Wow, nat 1.
Oof. All right. Well, let's see what happens to Finnegan. Get back to my. Yeah, I love these critical hit and fumbles. I might have to create a handout for these too.
Oh yeah, they are amazing. We use
I love them.
games as well.
Yeah, I love 17.1a and 17.1b. They're just so they remind me a lot of like Warhammer Fantasy Battle.
You just make the natural one that much more funny.
Yes. Well, there's enough there that you can massage the results a little bit. So like a 20 doesn't always have to mean immediate death on a critical fumble, but In fact, I've even thought about going
think
with like 17.1D. For
DCC
critical.
has a good good fumbles and criticals and stuff, I think.
Yeah. So Finnegan goes to punch the skeleton, and he connects, except that instead of doing damage, Finnegan's arm breaks. And it's just hanging there limply. And he loses.
You hear Morvex yell, "I can fix him!"
Skeletons, these two are bravely running away. And that puts them off the screen. So they run, and you hear clattering of bones against the mountain as they fall off. We'll start at the top here. This skeleton is going to swing on Holgrim.
He wouldn't dare.
No, he would. Boy, he's not terrifying at all. You definitely just block his spear, and this one's going to do the same for Brogan. Oh, are you Brogan?
He is in my aura.
Brogan has an aura. Go ahead and give me a D20.
You know that famous.
I think it's all the
Ranger
alcohol he's
aura?
sweating out. He's sweating out all that alcohol. He's making his opponents drunk.
He's farming hard, guys. He's trying to get the XP.
The Dwarven Ranger aura.
A 9. Oof. So this skeleton, in his attempt to attack Brogan, crushed his own knee. Brogan, go ahead and give me a D8 for damage. So, skeleton crushes his own knee, takes 4 points of damage, and now I need to give him his own turn. He gets a -2 to his initiative, putting him at the bottom of the stack. All right. Wow.
Take that.
This skeleton is going to... He's going to swing on Finnegan Zombie. Which means... he needs an AC 12. Yeah, that's a hit on Finnegan Zombie. For 6 points of damage, Finnegan Zombie...
He's got 4 hit points left.
Yep. Yep. So Finnegan gets stabbed. And let me... No, they're just slow. Okay. Last but not least, this one up here. God, he's... Fire Elemental, Burn, Dark Vision, Immunity Fire, and Regen 2. Well, he's really not that smart, so he's going to attack the Fire Elemental. Nat 20! Hey, look at that. Alright, so... Fire Elemental will take 3 damage. And then... there's a crushing blow to the Elemental's chest. If it had a lung, it would be collapsed. But the Elemental is going to take an additional 1d10 damage. For an additional 6. Now,
I don't know how many hit points he has.
So, Fire Elemental... Whoop. they have. So he had 12 to begin with. Yeah, hold on. I need to look at that. This.
I think it has regeneration.
Yeah, it's got regen too. Each round it will regen too. Yeah. Whoop. There it is. It says. How did they HP see below? There's nothing. I know that it must be here though because I put that he had 12 hit points. Maybe at the top of yeah, here we go. Elemental. I don't see. Yeah, they regenerate 2 per round, but how? I don't see. Sorry, I'm still trying to find that. It was kind of important. Well, I had 12. I will do some more research on this because I found that number from somewhere, but I'm not finding it in the description of elementals. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on it. I got him listed as 12 hit points. He'll regain 2 on the next round. And I think that was all the skeletons. So Morgosh, what would you like to do?
All right. So I am going to go ahead and bash him again.
Okay. That is a hit.
There we go.
And you smash your staff right through him, and he crumbles into a pile on the ground.
And then I'll have my fire elemental attack the other.
Okay. No, that is a miss.
Plus 3 is 13.
I'm
Or
sorry?
plus 4, I mean.
Plus 4 is 13? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I believe... Yeah, that is a hit.
All right. So you said that does a D4 bashing and then
a
fire.
D2 for fire damage.
Okay, so the D4 is 2, and then we're just going to have this. So 1.
Yep. That is
so
correct.
3.
He takes 3 from the fire elemental. And he is kind of on fire now. Brogan, what are you doing?
We got to cremate him.
Well, I think I should just stand here and let them attack me. I don't know. I mean, that's more than what I'm doing. But I'm gonna go ahead after the one that's the northwest because I think Holgrim there's and I can finish him off this round.
Okay.
And by that, I mean I'm gonna let him attack me again.
That's
Yes.
3 sevens in a row.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Let me test something.
Yeah, just roll again. See, you get another 7. I think there might be something wrong with your dice.
All right, they're working.
Okay.
Time sensitive.
So this last skeleton is going to attempt to swing finally on Brogan. Or no, he already made a swing on Brogan. So the initial skellies at a 10, he gets
Roll for initiative, everybody, or
a yes. Everybody, go ahead and give me a new initiative.
Oh.
quick question. Because I'm beside my good friend, Brogan, and I
Yes,
have
you
that
do follow
aura of
my
goody,
aura. Yes.
I have that goody two shoe aura.
Right.
Wouldn't they want to attack me over him?
Probably yes.
I mean, they're not intelligent though.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not intelligent.
Okay. All right. I
think
tried, buddy.
I think that the most that skeleton or zombie can hope for is to just go for the target that's moving or the most obvious target before them. Anyway, so skeletons on Holgrim, soft 20. Does that hit?
Soft 20 on me?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Did that get you?
Oh yeah, that got me. I have 17. 15 normally because they're evil. I get +2.
So he stabs you for 4. On Brogan, a 6. Brogan definitely steps out of the way from Gimpy the skeleton.
Were we in combat before this? Because I'm seeing him only at 10 hit points out of 22.
It's possible you still had some damage from before this, yeah.
So we didn't rest. We just went straight into it. Okay, I'll accept that.
Yep. So this skeleton, I think, is going to continue his assault on Finnegan and miss with an 8. And that's it. That's all that's left for skeletons. Holgrim, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to hit this guy again with my longsword because I had so much fun the first time. And I too roll a 7.
So, swing and a miss. Morgosh.
All right. I'm going to send my fire elemental up to help, and then I am going to follow him. And we're going to both attack this guy.
Okay.
Staff first.
Miss.
That's going to be a miss. And then a D4 or D20 plus 4 for my elemental.
That is a
That's
hit.
a hit. 2 damage and 1 damage.
So 3. The skeleton catches fire and drops into a burning pile.
Why am I doing better than all the fighters?
Because you're awesome.
I know the melees
is
are doing
true.
horrible.
Everything is awesome.
That's so awesome.
Owen, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and turn undead one final time to try and make these sons of bitches get out of here.
Okay. That's
22.
a success. You're going to give me a D12. Plus your charisma.
10. That would have been great earlier.
That would have been awesome before. So this guy, if he had pants,
Sorry, guys.
he
Just
would
got my
poop
mojo
them.
back.
And same with this guy. They are both turned. Morvax, you can attack the turned zombie or the turned skeletons, and you have a +2 to your attack.
Does either skeleton appear bloodied, if you will?
I mean, yeah, the one in front of you. I mean, both of them are about equally banged up.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to tell. They're skeletons. So they're missing pieces.
I'm gonna fly here and then land. Oops, not that. Alright, so Finnegan is gonna try to punch, then I'm gonna try to do a spell.
Okay.
D20 +2. Ignore that. I didn't do D20. He got an 8, so he missed.
He misses.
Even with the +2, I am going to cast Death Knell on the skeleton.
I need to
Assuming he has 4 hit points or less, he makes a con save. If he fails, he dies instantly. If you need the info, there you are.
So yes, he does have 4 hit points or less. Sure. So this is a
con save or die.
This is a touch attack. So
Yep.
you need to hit. You need to make an attack roll. It would be D20 plus your strength plus your base to hit, and you need to hit AC 10 or better.
All right, so strength 1, weak hit 1, and then you said +2 because it's turned, right?
Correct.
Okay, I have a D20 +4, 15.
That is a hit, and he needs to make a con save. You're level 3, right?
Yes.
So he needs a 15 or better. 3. No, he just crumbles to the ground.
Life.
Yes.
Do they have temp HP in Castles and Crusaders?
Yes.
Or no?
Yep. There are some cases where you can get temp AC or temp hit points. Yeah.
Would that be a case of it or no? I don't know how specific it is in Castles and Crusades. I mean, I'm already at full hit points. It's just
you wouldn't. Then it wouldn't do anything for you.
All right. I still look satisfied. Sucking the life out of a skeleton.
Right.
That's my turn.
Wind. What would you like to do?
I am not going to rush into combat, being that I am already down quite a bit of hit points, but
I'm gonna go over here and hide behind this rock.
yeah, quite literally, I'm going to try.
Okay. So are you gonna hide? Or are you gonna? Yep, you are going to hide. Yeah. So you get the ninja mask. You are hidden. Brogan.
This one here must be their captain. He's the strongest. Keeps on evading my swings. Let's see what I can do this time. Anyone want to guess what I may roll?
7.
Nat 20.
7.
Nat 20!
Nice.
You either get a 7 or a 20.
There you go. There you go.
Well, there was no need for any critical on it, since 6 points destroys the skeleton. And you guys are out of combat. And just out of
I poke my head from around the rock. Is it over?
Yeah, you had a good shot at it. Nice job.
After that combat, I'm curious, since we passed through these two basically stones, I seem to activate them. So, can I use Discern Magic to see if there was some magical casting on them, on those stones?
I did that last session.
You
found
did?
they were
Okay.
magical, and then they activated.
Okay. It's probably just a proximity thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? You are out of combat.
Heal.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's cold.
I think we're all wounded, right?
No, I'm
I
fine.
think so. Yeah.
oh no, I'm wounded. I've got like 6 hit
I
points
guess-
left.
How many hit points left?
6. Unless I
6? Well,
forgot
you're
to
getting
heal
healed.
myself. Yeah, I'm like,
I'm at 8. I'm at 8 out of 12.
Okay,
I'm at 6 at
who has
22.
the least amount of hit points? How many hit points do you need, everybody?
Finnegan's only got 4.
Oh my god.
I want 32, but my maximum's only 12.
Okay. I'm going to start healing people in the order of the most heavily damaged.
I
Yes.
have 6 at 22. Who's worse than that? Rogan, you worse than that?
Do
Finnegan's
I
at 4
look
out of
worse
10.
than that? AKA, I'm actually close to full. I'm just down a little bit.
Win, how you looking, buddy?
I'm at 10 of 17,
10
so
of
you're worse
17.
off than me.
On the worst? Okay. I don't want to
So,
go first. All
Yeah.
right, I'll take some healing.
We start with a paladin.
Hey, I actually have 2 of these healing potions left. Here you go, guys. So I'll give
There
up
you
the
go.
last of my healing potions. That's 1d4 plus 1 each. Whoever takes them, takes them.
So for
What?
healing, it's 1d8 per times the spell that you used. I believe. Let me go check actually, make sure. Reforge, cure light wounds. Heal light wounds.
So who's taking the 2 potions?
I will take one if that's if there unless there's somebody else that's more banged up.
I still have a bunch of those mushrooms. I have 20 of them.
I'll take some mushroom
Yeah.
tea.
Yeah, whoever needs healing, I will walk over to him. I will then touch you, and then you will heal 1d8 hit points. The paladin is most heavily injured, so he's probably going to need a potion plus healing spell.
But
Plus
you
T.
can it's your spell. You roll the dice.
Okay, sir, give me.
It's only fair.
You, sir, heal 6 from me.
Oh, thank you.
So I
And
just
then
did a random roll, and let's see, their name, Gentramortium, is a winner of a $10 off code for PDF from Troll Ward Games.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Let's go.
Congrats from
Yeah.
the necromancer. Do any of the skeletons drop
Win?
have any personal effects on them?
Win, did you take a healing potion or no?
I was gonna do the tea, but I'll take a heal.
Okay, I'll heal you.
You guys, nobody
7.
likes my tea.
No,
There's
I'm
nothing
taking one
wrong
of your
with it.
teas right now. I'm taking one of your teas right now. I swear to God. What do
God
I roll
dang
for
it,
that?
I even put a little bit of dwarven whiskey in there for you. Come on.
And I want it twice as bad now. What do I roll for that?
1d4
A 1d
plus
what?
1, dude.
Pardon me?
1d4 plus 1. I mean, they're good.
So I rolled a 1 plus 1 is 2.
Yep, there's a whole. Hey, 2's better than 0.
They've been in my
You don't
pack
hear
for
me
the last
complaining.
couple days, so you know.
Hey, I'm up to 14. That's pretty good. 14 at 22, I can live with that. That's good.
Yeah, I have no more healing spells left.
We still have a bunch of. I have 20 things to make tea, guys.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Make another tea then. Have 2 teas.
Water everywhere. All we need is a fire. Oh wait, we have fire. It's a fire elemental.
We can boil stuff on them.
Yes. Hey, I mean, you got a fire element. At least you're not. Cold.
Cold, yeah.
I love how we're standing outside this like tower and we're all like drinking everything and eating stuff.
Because you know whatever's in this tower is not going to be friendly.
Yeah, we're not going to
Yeah,
do
I'm
the
not
world
walking
better.
into the tower without healing.
Yeah, damn right.
Trapdoor goes off, boulders fall down in the heads. Yep.
So we didn't find any special effects or any personal effects on the skeletons.
You know, I was just thinking about that.
Because I know everyone's favorite necromancer was checking them out.
Necro.
I mean,
I'm
I
doing
would
it to see
gladly
if I
go for. Ooh! I have a.
No coins.
I'm doing it so that way I can try to learn more about them.
No gems. Oh! In the snow, there are some extraordinary items. There are one extraordinary item in the snow near where wind is hiding. Let me.
That's not by coincidence.
And no magical items. What kind of extraordinary item is it?
Lightsaber.
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 Ooh.
A fucking
it's a 20.
quarter staff.
It is an antique.
Watch, it's like a giant antique painting or something.
Ukulele.
5. It is an antique book. Worth. $52 gold pieces. Yeah, it's a.
Do I find
It's an antique book that is with a leather cover that is a history of political dynamics in the Glaustian Empire.
That is so wild because my character has a praise and scribe. So the fact that I got a book is so wonderful. I'm like literally going, you guys have no idea how expensive this book is.
Yeah. That's because I don't go to a library, dude. It's not exciting.
I never learned how to read.
What a
That's
weird
chicken.
No pictures.
Well, no, I was looking for items to see if there's like any personal effects on the skeletons, so I can try to learn more about them and see if we can figure out who set this trap.
Nothing of really anything that would be telltale sign. I mean, they're wearing, rusted bits and pieces of armor, scraps of chainmail that are slowly rusting apart. Simple spears with bronze heads on them.
All right, yeah, because I was gonna try to use regressive vision, but if nothing, which we would classify as a trinkets on them, then never mind.
Yeah, no, they don't have any rings or trinkets or anything like that. So by the time
Does anyone need like 1 or 2 hit points healed? Because I have aid.
You can heal the zombie.
That was
actually, I don't think you can.
Does mending fix zombies in this game?
All clerical spells that would heal do damage to undead.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mending wouldn't work, but there are. Let's see here, Necromancer does have some spells.
I've got spells that give me life, but they don't give. I don't have anything that can give others life.
Make some bone glue.
Except for like maybe like high level Necromancer.
Yeah, 4th level. 4th level. Reassemble.
No,
Alrighty.
disassemble.
Caster is able to repair damage to corporeal undead that are within 60 feet. The spell has 2 uses: restore hit points. A total of 1d4 hit points per the caster's level may be repaired, dividing the amount between the corporeal undead within range. Reanimate a corporeal undead creature of up to 1 hit dice per the level of the caster that was killed within the last minute. Can be restored to unlife with 1d4 hit points. Caster components are speech, hand gestures, and a pinch of grave dust. That's a 4th level necromancer spell.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, by the time you would climb the mountain to get up to the base of this this lighthouse tower, the light was already fading. What's your plan? You see that there's some steps in the snow that lead to the small set of stairs that go up to the door that leads into the lighthouse.
Go in.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
I didn't bother doing.
I would like to check the door for traps.
Sure, you can go ahead and make a traps check.
Oh, thank God you said that. I completely forgot.
I can tell I don't drink as much because I'm already catching a buzz off 3 beers.
God, I wish I could do that.
I don't drink it. I don't drink that much anymore.
A
You
25.
guys, I'm going to be
It's like
very
twice
honest.
a
The only
year.
time I drink is when I play, and
Doesn't
I have
work.
2 beers when I play.
So you don't find any traps, Wind, but you do realize that the door leading in is locked. Is it though?
Is it?
So
Is it really?
So Wind goes up and does his lock picking routine and opens the door, and it is the interior of the lighthouse is a simple single room affair on the ground floor, and then there is a circular staircase, of course, that goes up to the top. There's a single sized bed that sits against the round wall on one side of the room. There's an iron potbelly stove on the opposite side and a small round table with a single chair that sits in the center of the room. There's a journal, an ink pot, and a quill set on the table. A simple cabinet hangs on the wall near the bed. Several pages from the start of the journal have been ripped out with only fragments of words left, making everything before the latest entry or the last entry, everything before that is illegible. They're just torn into confetti. But the last entry reads, actually, I think I have something for this. Yes, here's the Lighthouse Journal.
Oh, nice.
But I never learned how to read. And this typeset makes it hard to read. It's
So
like reading.
I know my daughter couldn't read it, and she's 20. They stopped doing this a long time ago.
I stopped doing
Right.
cursive. So
Yeah.
it was the 2nd of Tula, or I'm sorry, Tula the 2nd of Julieth, and this says the year was negative 014. It has been 18 days that I have been trapped in these cursed mountains. The weather and fog were strangely clear today. Donning my glasses, I spied a boat traveling down along the coastline to the east, some distance from my location. I estimate that it would be about 35 to 40 miles distant. A river flows down from these mountains, its mouth on the coastline. I suspect that it is the sea, making the appearance of my lighthouse here more sensical than I first thought. The boat appears to be a small river barge of some kind, though it is difficult to tell at this distance. It surely cannot be an ocean-going vessel, yet the pilot seems hell-bent on making his way to the open water, traveling in a northeasterly direction. So, whoever would like to search the lighthouse room can make a intelligence ability check.
You
That
guys
would be
already know
me.
how I roll, so you know.
Well, I mean, go ahead and do it. You never know.
Intelligence.
You're due,
Shit,
baby. You're
I
due.
mean, I could also roll it. I'm pretty good at the smarts. Fuck it.
Oh, I rolled bad.
Let's see.
Intelligence is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
Wind
It's like, no,
succeeded.
he would not put it outside the window dangling in a bottle of water. Imagine if it was.
So there you go. So
I just rolled. You guys look bad.
Wind, Owen, Morvax, and Brogan all succeeded. So you kind of going through this chamber or this little small round room, you find an expert spear that has a pure iron point, and the spear point has been sharpened and is razor sharp, granting it a +1 bonus to damage. It's not magical, but it is an expert pure iron weapon.
Nice.
Because it is pure iron, it will grant a +2 bonus to damage against night terrors, shades, and jesters.
I already have this magic spear, so I think someone else should carry that one.
You also find I gotta find this and read a description of it because it is special. So you find a candle and it has a small brass ring around the candle with a spring-loaded top. So you can you can hold open the top and slide the ring down a bit, and the candle will burn down to that point before the top snaps shut and puts out the flame. And looking at it, you estimate that it can burn for about an hour at a time. Or, of course, you could remove the stopper and it would just burn until the candle was done. It says the candle is just a plain white candle. Next to it, you find a pair of, like, brass-rimmed round eyeglasses.
Steampunky looking?
I'm sorry?
Like steampunk brass rimmed or like
Yeah, more or less, with the hooks that go around the back of the ear.
okay.
And they have delicate crystal lenses.
Ooh.
Buddy was able to see far based on what he said with his glasses.
Yep.
These are probably magical. Who needs to see of the group? Who uses sight and spotting?
Maybe it'll help Broken.
Well, I'm kind of looking at Brogan and I'm kind of looking at Win because both of them they go ahead and do a lot of scouting for us. These are magical to help you read.
It might
I can't
also,
check it for magic.
if they
but I
are
can place
magical,
them.
Yeah, why don't you try them on first? I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I say we
try
give
on
them
the
to our
cursed
wizard,
item.
to our wizard necromancer to try them on. They're the educated ones.
There you go.
Can I discern magic to see if they're magic first?
You can. So you cast Discern Magic. Both the candle and the eyeglasses glow with an aura.
I would assume that these eyeglasses need to be used in conjunction with the candle to look at something. I will put the glasses on, light the candle, and look at the journal.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me. You're a
You
half
got
orc,
an
right?
intelligent editor.
I am a half orc.
I doubt they fit me anyway.
We're gonna call you the professor from now on.
Okay.
Because I'm wearing glasses, I look smart.
Geek.
I don't just look smart. I am smart.
So half orcs have dark vision. You put on the glasses, and you realize that looking out the open door, these glasses grant you twilight vision.
And what is twilight vision?
So there are a number of different types of vision. And I will tell you about them.
Unlike my vision board, it's different, right?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
So with dark vision, ages spent beneath the earth and in the dark and quiet places of the world have imbued certain creatures with the ability to see into darkness that a human would find impenetrable with the naked eye. So you have that natively. You have a dark vision up to 60 feet, produces images that are in shades of gray, but is otherwise like normal sight. Creatures can function well with no light at all. Bright lights, such as a lantern or other light source, spoil dark vision. A creature requires one turn to adjust their eyes. Twilight vision, on the other hand, even under starlight, moonlight, or torchlight, these creatures have exceedingly good vision. They can distinguish color and detail under these conditions for up to 1 mile when outside.
Okay,
Wow.
so basically, it enhances vision.
Yeah, it's like
for twilight.
it's like a starlight scope. If you know what a starlight
Okay.
scope is.
And what about the candle? I lit it, and I'm looking at the journal.
You don't see anything special about the journal, and now I need to find it again. Magical treasures. You.
Just hopped in.
That was
Somebody
me. I left.
dropped out for a
Right.
second and then came back in.
So,
The audio went weird for me.
It was probably something you said.
Clearly.
My audio went weird, so I jumped out and jumped back in and fixed it.
what is Morgosh's disposition?
My disposition. I don't know what that means.
So, disposition is your alignment.
Oh, disposition is alignment. Okay. I am. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Where is it?
It's near
Alignment.
the top of your card.
I have chaotic good written down.
You have chaos good.
Yeah.
So, the smoke that comes up from the candle, everybody that has at least one part of their disposition is good. You feel relaxed, like there's a soothing aura in the room once the candle is lit.
Does everyone feel that? I say, do you feel that? I ask
No.
everyone.
Yeah, I
Feel
feel
what?
pretty
I
good
feel
considering.
good. I felt great.
Anybody,
Just light a candle.
Is candle drugs or something? How come I can't feel it? I want
anybody
drugs.
that would be within this aura of this candle, within 30 feet, would gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws.
With that alignment though.
Correct. If you have good in your disposition.
And
Oh,
what
nice.
if we don't? Do we get anything negative?
That's what I'm looking for.
No.
No.
+2 to attack and +2 to defend.
+2 to attack and +2 to saving throws.
Damn.
Holgrim and Owen, you can make a intelligence check.
Yes,
Why would you-
sir.
Why would you get relaxed for lighting a candle? That's weird.
So, oh, you both got it. So you
It's
two have
aromatics.
you two. Yeah, it's essential oils. You know.
Yeah, it's essential oil.
So
For
both,
Bath and Beyond?
if you eat it, it's got lavender in it. It'll cure your cold. So both Owen and Holgrim, you have heard of these, in whatever holy teachings you've spent your time or your youth in. You believe this is a priest's candle, and the white of the candle, the color of the candle, denotes that it is good. These candles can come in one of the major dispositions: good, evil, law, chaos, and neutrality. Neutrality being a gray color, evil usually being red, law being blue, chaos being black. But this one's white, so you believe that denotes that it is good. So anybody, if you and this candle will burn for up to 8 hours, and that's what the stopper is for. You can light it and leave it for 1 hour, and then it'll put itself out. And so anybody who is, while this candle is lit, anybody that's within 30 feet that has good in their disposition gains a +2 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
So what you're saying
if
is
we're,
my
like, in a
7 would
dungeon or
turn
something
to a
like that.
9.
Right? Yes. Yes. For you, that's
Outstanding.
exactly what that means. Hold on a
Um,
second here. I'm going to throw this
And my ones
into-
become threes.
Nice.
I'll assume once the candle is then put out, we automatically remove all the bonuses from it.
Correct.
Okay. So we use it as a light source as well as a buff.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
It can be used as a light source as well.
Sweet. At least we know that now. Excuse me.
And then the other one. There it is. The other one. So here are the glasses. And then here is the priest's candle.
Does anybody in our party use like a bow or anything?
I use a crossbow, of course. Can't
I
you
have
see
a
it? It's
normal
pretty
bow.
heavy.
Does
Because
anyone
Eagle Eyes
not
might be
have
useful for you
dark
if you're in a
vision or
low light
twilight vision?
situation.
But wouldn't you need them for sneaking around? Or do you have vision for that?
That's a
Does
good
anyone
point.
not have
So-
dark vision or twilight?
My
vision?
mistake. The priest candle is good for 4 hours, not 8. But it also, while lit, a cleric whose disposition matches that of the candle can cast spells 2 levels higher than normal.
Damn.
So
That's
you
pretty
would be
good.
able to cast spells as a 5th level cleric while the candle's lit, but it's only good for 4 hours.
Okay. So basically use it when we're in combat and we're in darkness.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So
Candle
if I was
can-
to cast a spell that increases with power over with level,
So
I would then
it has-
cast as if I was that level.
Right, yeah, you would be able to you could light it
Awesome.
and memorize those spells and those additional spells, and then put it out, and
Sweet.
later you would be able to light it again and cast those spells at that level. It can
Nice.
also, the third purpose, it can be used to cast a gate spell. Being from a different plane of reality, being from a different plane of reality, as determined by the disposition of the candle, will be called through the gate to respond to the calling. This process will immediately consume the entire candle. So essentially, being good, you could essentially, if you wanted to burn all uses of the candle, you could basically open a gate and summon a celestial to fight beside you.
I'm just gonna say that sounds like something that could be very useful if you come across something pretty big and bad later.
Mhm.
Yes, it would give me a reason to pull out Codex Exaltum and pick something appropriate.
Okay, I'm gonna write this down.
Now, can either one of our magic users use a spear?
I don't.
If you mean a staff, yes.
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
Oh,
I use the
right.
staff.
I mean,
we have a spear here with a point on it. One of our guys already has a spear. You guys don't really have a magic weapon amongst you, do you?
I have a magic dagger, a regular dagger, a staff, and my claws. And I can spit acid once a day.
I do tend to get into hand to hand a lot.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking the question here.
I mean, if no one else is using it, I'll use it. I could use a spear as a staff, correct?
I mean, I wouldn't see why not. I mean, the overall difference in between a spear and a staff is
Is a pointy
likely one of balance and how it's used. Because a spear is going to have a little bit more weight towards one end usually, whereas a quarterstaff is generally going to be much more balanced.
In the last game, I was given a mace by our fair captain.
Yes.
And I
Everyone's
had to use
favorite captain, I might add.
Yes, and not just any other captain.
Hmm.
I had to
You know
use
how much
intelligence
group
to
that
see if
came
I could
up.
determine what kind of mace it was, and I failed. Could I attempt to do that again while we're waiting here?
Sure.
Okay, sweet. Intelligence roll, yeah. 22.
Yeah. So
Nailed it.
let me find it. There it is. Let me double check. I thought I. Nope, I certainly did not. Well, it's going in there now. And boy, are you going to be excited with this. Yes, this is the mace that has holy symbols carved into the haft towards the head, and they are holy symbols of Janao.
I keep forgetting that when you upload an image, it goes onto the handout section, which is so handy.
Yes. Yeah,
That is exceptionally handy.
Yeah, I early on discovered that the handout section is sorely underused by most Roll20 games. So this is the mace.
Damn.
Jeez, would it nice to know that when we were being attacked by the skeletons.
No
Right.
shit, right?
That is so good.
It's +3. Holy jeez, why did I give that to you?
Holy shit. A mace of
What?
turning acts as a +3, dealing double damage to all undead. Dude.
Yeah,
To
and
turn this is level
the
10.
other
Oh my
undead
God.
around within 30 feet of the target are affected as by a 10th level cleric's turn.
That is insane. And I'm all
So you
here
could
for
crack one in the head, and the rest of them are all like, "Nope, do not like," and run away.
Just
Hell
imagine the
yeah.
curse that's on it when you use it.
Right.
it.
I don't think things like this are cursed.
Yeah, no, this
It's
is
cursed.
definitely a holy weapon.
So that's plus 3, Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I believe in. I mean, honestly, this is actually better, to be honest, because in D&D, it would be a Mace of Disruption, and I think if I remember, Mace of Disruption was only like a +1 or a +2. But they had to save. The
I
undead
think
had
it
to
was a
save or be
+3.
instantly destroyed.
I think it was a +3, and then they had to make a save or else be immediately destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, this has the same effect. It's not only is it doing double damage to the target, but everything around them, all the other undead are like they're gonna run, and it's by a 10th level cleric. So theoretically, they might get destroyed. I mean, a 10th level cleric may end up destroying a whole bunch of undead in one shot. So yeah, this is a pretty handy little stick.
That
Bat.
is an understatement.
So, the other thing that you guys find is that they're hanging from the lintel of the door is one of the holy symbols. So this is a protected space.
Okay.
Do we rest for the day?
You could rest for the night.
Yeah, I think we should. Because it's late, it's dark, it's cold, we're on a mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like
we
to
know it's
really
a lot of
explore
undead.
this. I want to really explore the lighthouse anyway. See if there's any underground passages. Go all the way to the top. Check that out. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. So you don't
I am
find any.
100% in agreement with that. All of the checking.
I'll
I'm
be
going to
back
check
in a minute.
every inch of this place.
You don't find any underground passages. You find that wherever it's obvious to you that wherever this lighthouse came from, it did not come from here. There is inside kind of tucked underneath the stone stairs that goes up to the top. You find that there like a set of doors angled off the floor like it would go into a root cellar, but when you open those doors, there's no stairs, you just see snowy ground. So it was like wherever this thing was, it was pulled up off of that entire foundation and placed here.
Like misplaced.
Yeah. But you do find a leather pouch with 90 of these copper coins in it. And they are the same kind
90.
of copper coins that all of you have. But there's 90
Well, we
of
only
them.
started with 2 each, right? So that's like 45 people.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're all minted the same. They all have a stamp of a skull on both sides.
Now we got to find the vending machine that these go to.
Or no, I'm sorry. One is a stamp of a skull on one side, and on the opposite side is a stamp of what appears to be a shadowy figure pushing a boat.
Oh, isn't that Kira? It's Karen.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the river Styx.
Yeah.
Kieran the boatman.
Our illustrious cleric is also, that's his name, real name.
Yeah. So, which one of you two lovelies wants to take those glasses?
I already have dark vision. I would say someone that does not have either dark or twilight vision take it.
So pretty much
I have
anybody who's a
keen
human.
vision.
Right.
How good is keen vision good? I have that.
Keen
Yeah, but
vision
let's
just means that you can see twice as far.
It says they can distinguish colors and details under these conditions, but suffer as any other race in complete darkness.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have the half elves like really good vision, but not like no good. And that's nothing special in darkness.
Yeah, you'd need them more than any one of us, I would think. You're our thief. You go do a whole bunch of things for us and do a lot of scouting around. So I would
Okay,
think
I
that
will
would
take
be best used
light
by you.
vision and spectacles.
Let's face
The
it, I'm a meat
spectacles
shield,
and-
right? I'm up close and personal, so it's not of any advantage to me. But you've been doing the lion's share of scouting, you and Brogan.
Yeah. Whoever wants
So
to take
did we div everything up equally here? I think to all the deserving parties that could best use the equipment.
Do you want to divvy up the 90 coins, or do you want to?
Well, that's up to whoever found those.
I found them, but I think I'll share them with everybody.
Okay, so if we equally divide that out, everybody gets 15 copper coins.
The thing is, they're copper. I don't really think they're worth much monetarily, but they might be worth something here in this place. You know what I'm saying? Like they might actually. Did we notice if anything had these copper coins had any value in town?
No. In fact, the town was the town was pretty much run like a hippie commune. So basically, everybody shared everything, and if there was any barter to be had, it was mostly like, oh, I can give you this if you help me fix the roof or something like that. There was no
The
there was
barter
no
system.
yeah, there was a barter system. There was no real cost involved.
And I think Marge said they all showed up. Everyone had the same 2 coins when they showed up.
Correct.
Yep.
I think I got a note somewhere that.
I think you know what I think, guys. I think we're dead, and this place is like the place between. And we've already been ferried over, and those are the 2 coins that people place on your eyes when you die.
So I'm a dead man controlling other dead people?
Yes, that's so meta.
Somewhere in this world,
I'm the dude that's being a dude that's pretending to be another dude.
somewhere in this world, there is a
Yes,
group.
somebody had to say it.
There's a group of NPCs that are playing castles and crusades in a dark room somewhere.
And we are it.
Nice.
So I mean, yeah, that could be a theory. I would think so. So Owen had previously brought up, and I think it was while you guys were still in town, in that, and of course, Morvax and Holgrim would kind of back this up. As far as I think that everybody in the known world, I think it's more rare for anybody to be not necessarily unbelieving of the gods, but just not paying much attention to them. I think most everybody, it would be similar to like ancient Rome or Greece. You're not a cleric, but that doesn't mean that you don't go and pay your respects to the gods. And I think that most people in the known world would pay respects to all the gods. So there's a little bit of common knowledge, but I think that Owen and Holgrim and Morvax specifically would have a more intimate detail about the not necessarily the dead, but some of the rites and beliefs. And Owen had brought up while you were in town, I believe while you were ransacking the church, that there is a belief that the god Octus, on here,
while you're looking it up, I just want to gloat that my wife just brought me freshly baked cookies.
Nice.
Oh, damn you.
Nice.
You scratched the car, didn't you?
Well, at least you guys are happy about that. I'm just jealous over here. I'm like, what the hell? That's not bullshit, man. No bullshit.
So what Owen had brought up while you guys were kind of going through the priest's room at the back of the church, and some of the stuff that he had read is that it detailed that the god Octus of the Council of the 12 Elder Gods, he is the Lord of the Dead, the Night Bringer, and also known as He in the Shadows, and his provinces are death, trickery, and arcana. So, you know, he has an equal number of wizards that worship Octus, as do necromancers and clerics that deal with the rites of the dead. But it is believed that he rules the Shadow Realm. And the Shadow Realm, it is thought that when someone dies, that their soul crosses over the veil. And the veil touches all the planes. It is that gap between here and there, and is, for all intents and purposes, it is the ethereal plane, although it's a little bit deeper than the ethereal plane. So while you are close to the known world, the prime material plane, you can, when you step over into the veil, you can see shadowy, wispy versions of physical objects that are in the prime material plane. But when you turn and look away, it appears that it just goes off into a black fog. And as you move away from the prime material plane, all that is around you is like a 5-foot circle of light. And then there's just fog all around you that is nearly impenetrable. And it's very, very easy to get lost in the veil. And it is said that when a soul dies, they cross over the veil and end up in the Shadow Realm. And once that soul is in the Shadow Realm, it takes up a life very similar to what is lived on the known world in the prime material plane. It's also said that the souls that are living this life will end up forgetting who they are until they are a blank slate. And at the point where they are near being a blank slate or a renewed person, they are then called to Octus's court to be judged. And the unfortunate thing about this is that they don't judge you on your current actions, being this newly formed person after being here for so long in the Shadow Realm. You are judged on your life on the prime material plane that you may not have any memory of. And then once the judgment is passed, you are then sent to either your just reward to one of the multitudes of heavens in the Celestial Palace, or you are sent to the lower planes to what may be your just desserts in either the 9 hells or the abyss.
So you could be here, make yourself into a better person, and it doesn't matter.
Right. Exactly.
That is
All right, we're all dead. Who knows what's coming next?
That's why I've been missing.
The other part of this too is that Octus doesn't rule the Shadow Realm alone. He has his paramour, who is I wrote it down so I don't have to remember it. Oedipus. And she is the daughter of the rains, the giver of nourishment, and is known as the Gray Lady. And on the prime material plane, it is said that during the summer, if a thunderstorm rolls in and there are dark clouds and lightning, it is said that Oedipus and Octus are fighting. And they're
in a toxic relationship.
They are in a toxic relationship, exactly. And yet she stays. And she spends much of her time in the Shadow Realm with Octus, even though they fight frequently. And it is said that it is because of Oedipus that everything in the Shadow Realm is constantly gray and raining and miserable.
Yo, make up sex the best sex. It's all good.
Right. True. So, I mean,
we've discovered, Kieran, that we are dead. Those 2 tokens that we find are the ones that they put on our eyes. Because on one side is like a skull, the other side is the Kieran, the boat, the tender of the boat that takes you across the river Styx.
Yep.
And we all want to know: are you named after this boat ferryman?
Well, it's Charon or Charon, Charon.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's close enough. It's kind of sus. That's what I'm saying.
No, my name literally means dark one.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, or dark little one, depending on translation.
My last name's Lucius, which means the light bringer. But it's also a derivative of Lucifer, which was the light bringer.
I think you're more of that one, I think. All you need is get like a little...
He was an angel.
Sticking out as one.
So,
I don't believe for a second that we're dead.
I mean, you guys have a good theory that just happens to match all the evidence.
Right, but you'll probably...
Maybe we're in the in-between life and death. Like we're in a coma or some shit, and we're like almost dead, but not dead.
Purgatory.
But people... so we've heard that people die here. What does that mean? If you're already dead, how do you die here?
So there are... that is something you don't know.
Maybe they devour your soul.
There's nothing really that is... I mean, there's a couple of pieces of evidence that don't exactly match, like the Night Terrors and the Shades or the Jesters. I mean, clearly these are demonic entities. And so your characters, as far as this theory goes, would be, well, yeah, but why are there these demons wandering around? And you're right. There are people that are being killed. What does that mean? So there are some unanswered questions for your theory.
Maybe someone's stolen the powers of one of the 2 gods, one or both of them, and are just playing games with the afterlife.
Or the gods could be playing games. I mean, they are known for doing that.
Or we also have elements of falsehood within the truth that we know so far. Dun dun dun.
Maybe we need to talk to the Night Terrors instead of being afraid of them.
You go first, bro.
Yeah. Tell us how that works
Lead
out.
by example. Disney song activates.
Yeah, sorry, I don't speak Night Terror language. Nope.
I kind of... Well, maybe I do. I speak a lot of languages.
I mean, I'm trying to imagine you guys having this conversation in this dark, very cold lighthouse with minimal light as you guys are sitting around this, small potbelly stove trying to stay warm throughout the night. Essentially saying, having this, this ghost story that borders on existential crisis.
There's plenty of trees outside. We'll just get some branches and bring them in.
Why do we need that?
Don't we still have the fire elemental, or is that gone now?
That's right. Well, my fire elemental's still alive. I'm just going to make him stand there for us.
Right.
Is there a fireplace? Because if so, just have the fire elemental kick it in the fireplace.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a small potbelly stove, but I mean, the elemental in this amount of time would have gone back up to their full 12 hit points from regen.
Come inside a stove.
And you can...
I got an idea, guys. Let's go up to the top of the lighthouse. I'll put my fire elemental inside, next to the mirror, and we'll see if we could signal anybody.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah,
that's a really good idea.
He's having good ideas tonight. What's going on?
If he's got he's got freshly baked cookies. That's why.
I'm a smart boy.
So yeah, going to the top of the lighthouse, you see. So everybody that goes to the top of the lighthouse can make a wisdom attribute check.
I suck at that.
I don't. As he rolls a one.
Brogan got it. Holgrim got it. Owen got it. Wind blasted it.
You guys want to share with the class?
So you guys, you get to the top, and Morgosh is like opens up the small area where there would be a flame kept, and basically it's not big enough for the whole elemental to get in, but he can reach his arm in. And it kind of gets the lighthouse light gets brighter, and it's on a constantly circling gearworks device, the mirrors going up above you, and it does get brighter. But you guys that made your wisdom check, you find that on the eastern side, sitting on the railing, you find a spyglass.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's probably cursed.
If you magical people should look at that thing over there.
We'll point it out to our
Ooh,
chief
with my like
strategic
fancy
wizard.
glasses, can I see anything epic from up on the top of the lighthouse?
So wearing the glasses and looking through it, you can see about, in the current weather conditions, you can see just about, you're estimating maybe 25 miles, roughly. You can see that there is to the east, there is, at the edge of this forest, there is a beach shore. And you can't really see much beyond that because of the fog and the snow and everything else. But looking at past this beach shore, to you, it looks like a large body of water, like it may be an ocean.
And that lines up with the note that we read in the journal.
Yeah.
We saw
I will
a
share all-
sea or ocean.
So yeah.
How far away does it appear to be? Like
Let me look.
more than 20 miles.
Yes, right. Exactly that much.
I'll grab the spyglass. Why not?
It turns into a demon glass as you touch it, possessing all souls who look through it.
I'm not gonna complain. I want to go back to town for reasons.
So
and
yeah,
honor
I mean,
building.
looking east, the shore, and the what appears to be some kind of waterway, either ocean or a huge body of
Or the
water.
River Styx.
It looks like it's about roughly 24, 25 miles.
Okay. So I literally was just over 20 miles away.
Right.
I was just joking. I thought it was going to be like 100.
No, the shore appears to be fairly close.
Are there any buildings near the shore that we can see? Or
Mm,
like docks or structures? Something with like say, hey, why would he see a boat?
Or a giant black boat with people getting off.
to the north, towards the base of the mountains along the coast, or this beach line, you do see that there is a small building. It looks, it's hard to completely make out, but it looks like it may be some kind of like cabin on the beach.
Excuse me.
The cookies
Boy.
are trying to kill him.
I think that's
Yep.
probably where we want to go to next, isn't
That's
it?
how the cookie crumbles.
Damn.
I thought we wanted to go back to town.
What if I
Oh,
died on air? What if I died while streaming?
No.
How would you feel?
I think that would be
I would-
that would be a Twitch violation.
I would.
I think I would
Technically,
feel
it
good
would.
knowing that you choked on freshly baked cookies. I think that he went the
And
way he
fresh
wanted to
beer.
go. That's how I would think.
And fresh beer.
You know,
Okay.
yeah.
We're gonna go there.
Who needs
Where's
to
the ways to go?
supplements first?
It'd be best if
Had
you
a few,
die
had a
and then
few
were
beers,
brought
had
back.
some cookies. You know, I went out happy.
No, see, you have to die. Your wife has to call the ambulance, and they have to save you, so that way I can say I
Yeah.
killed you and resurrected you.
Yeah, no push to talk, so we can actually see it all, right? You know, we'd have to. Yeah.
So he would come
I'm
back
sure
as a
your
zombie.
stream would get a lot of views after that. You know, like there would be a lot of people wanting to see that shit.
Yeah, there are some
Sick
sick people
bastard.
in this world.
Especially if it becomes a very like weird trend where like every so often someone just dies on your stream, dude. That'd be
I
pretty
know.
bad and good.
Creepy.
But then I'd be like,
the
who's
conspiracy
next?
theories start that he's actually causing the deaths somehow.
I am rolling for.
There's a real stream for you now. We've just given you the horror stream. Our character might not die, but the player will.
Do I get cursed by picking up the spyglass and die?
Spirit of Knowledge
So-
has won a code for $10 off a PDF for
Oh,
Troller
good for
Games.
him. Her.
Nice.
Nice.
That's what we want to see.
I will send him a code. Dun, dun, dun.
So, based upon all the knowledge we've gained so far, we think we're probably dead or like in some sort of like border middle ground region. We know of water in the distance, and perhaps, like Dean said, maybe that is the river Styx or something like that, or equivalent. And then there's a cabin down there.
Well, there's a lot of fog, he said, as well, so that would probably
Yeah.
limit our vision across the water.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like just a dark fog not too far from the shoreline.
Mm-hmm. So based upon all that and us not knowing much else, would we want to investigate that and head towards the water and the cabin and risk it, or go somewhere else like the town or back to that crazy lady, which is totally not a bad guy?
Town or kill the crazy potential.
But the crazy lady talking about the veil, that'd be kind of interesting.
She also wants us to find like an amulet for her.
Correct.
Yeah. So there's a couple things we could do that we know of, information wise. So there's quite like 4 or 5 things here.
Yeah, so spending the night here, all of you that are down on hit points, you can roll one of your hit dice plus your Constitution modifier, and that is how many hit points you get back from a good night's rest. I don't know if anybody's still down, but
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
down. Oh, wow.
I'm literally
What a
down
great time to
1.
roll a 10.
So I'm just gonna bring myself up to the max. So
I'm
Right.
I'm at full again.
okay.
I'm shy 1 for being full. I'm happy with that. Actually, no, I'm at
Yeah.
full. 10. I'm
if I
only
roll
at
any
14, yeah, I'm
dice,
at
I
20.
would go
Full.
up to my maximum. If I roll a D1,
So we're gonna go to that. Where are we going? I'm not. I
To
was
the water,
kind of.
right.
I vote
We're gonna go
town
that-
or hag.
My vote is for that dock or whatever we saw in the distance, 20 clicks away.
the cabin on the
gonna have
beach,
yeah, I think it's gonna have some answers for us.
beachfront property.
Nice.
Also, Morgosh, you get
Is the
a-
town between where we're looking and where is that in relation to the town?
It is clear the opposite direction of the town.
Okay.
It is going to put you much further away. Here, I can show you. What I was going to say is, Morgosh, you get a hero point for your theory.
Nice. I think I'm at
Third?
I think I'm at 4 hero points.
Nice.
I'm
Damn.
at 3.
What can I do with them?
So 3 hero points
roll.
if you are ever down at -10 or more, or -10, which would be dead. You can spend 3 hero points and it will put you at -9 and stabilize you. If
Okay.
you are, if you want to do a reroll, you can burn a hero point. If you want to force the enemy to have to do a reroll, you can burn a hero point, and that's just one.
Okay. I got 4 of them right now, so I think I'm good. I just had a character die on Monday in Shadow Dark. One of my wizards that I was playing. I love to play magic users, and he died. I was an idiot.
It
I'm all
happens.
sad.
It happens. So let's see. It is.
Hugs, bro. Hugs.
I often test the limits of how dumb I can be before my character dies, so I get it.
Get rid of that.
I just lost my paladin a year-long campaign, the final session of Ghouls of something or other on 5e, and I died on the last day. It's like, oh.
And how did you die in 5e?
Right. That.
Well, yeah,
you really
but
do have bad luck.
yeah. Well, our DM
Stab himself repeatedly.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, but it's also a it's not a D&D. I mean, it's D&D, but I can't remember what the other campaign is. They do a lot of deadly stuff, and plus the DM that I play with, he does not. He gives all kind of monsters and creatures all kind of things, So they're not easy games, which is why it's a good session.
So was the spyglass a normal spyglass, I assume?
It is.
Okay.
So right here, the number 8 is where you see that cabin on the beach.
So what's everybody else voting? Because I voted town or the hag. Paladin wants to go cabin.
I'm thinking cabin.
I mean, back to town is way further than to the cabin on the lake, on the water or whatever.
Yeah, I don't see much value going back to the town right now since we're all up to max hit points or whatever. Let's just go to the cabin.
All right.
I have been outvoted.
Sounds like you are going to the cabin. So everybody can give me. You guys wake up the next morning, and everybody can give me a strength ability check. We're climbing down the mountain.
Did you say strength?
Strength?
Yes.
Can I just fly instead of using my strength?
Yes. You can.
Okay.
You also get a +1 to that because Brogan is a dwarf. And
good, then I made it.
His stone cutting ability, he can find pathways through rock and stone that are obviously missed by others.
I don't have to roll for that though, right? It just happens.
It just happens. Yep.
Thank baby Jesus. Yeah.
I was terrified when I saw the 11 out of 12 that I was going to do an Eddie Murphy all the way down the hill. Lord Jesus, save me! Lord
We
Jesus,
actually explored a lot of this place, guys. We only have 1, 2, 3 hexes between us and the last area we explored. Well, once we
Oh,
get
yeah, where the
down
hag
to,
and the other thing was, yeah.
Mhm.
oh, so the water we saw to the east, it looks like a river on the map.
But it could be part of an ocean.
No, that's the river Styx, baby.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Nah.
Or equivalent.
So by the time you get to the bottom of the mountain, it has taken most of the day. It's probably, 4 in the afternoon by the time you get down to the bottom of the mountain, and you started at daybreak. You have another. Are you going to push on through the night, or are you going to try to find some place to camp?
We need a.
No, we're not going to go through the night because we're going to get murdered. Let's find somewhere to camp. We're going to
We
look for
still
a
have
cave.
the holy symbol as well, don't we?
Yeah, I've been carrying one with me.
Yeah, maybe try and find a cave or something like that. Have it outside it or something.
Sure.
Um,
So, I mean, you have the perfect character for that.
Yes. We have a ranger.
Yes.
Or as we like to call him, number 7.
His nickname,
Out
Cannon
of
Fuck.
6 players.
Seventh son of the seventh son.
I'm a Borg. I'm giving a number.
Yeah,
seven.
So Brogan, go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
Hey, it was a 6. It was a 10.
Right. Anybody else can make a wisdom check, but they cannot add their level to it. If you're keeping your eye out for, if you have the survival skill, and I think it's only.
I had survival. I would have gotten a higher roll if I rolled the survival instead of wisdom.
Will the glasses help me look for things?
Survival is a wisdom check.
Yeah, but I would have gotten a plus 2 more for it.
I rolled a 12.
That would have been a 12.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, a 12
Can I
still would
give
have got
the
to
ranger
your
the glasses
base
so
is
that the
18.
ranger can use the glasses to look?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
pass.
you could. Okay. So Morvax is able to find a small cave that you guys could take shelter in for the night at the base of these mountains.
Nice.
There's a
No,
small
I just-
cave over there we can all cuddle in.
Yes.
You keep that
There's
crazy
no
away
dead
from me.
bodies in the cave yet.
Maybe I'll find some rats in the cave to turn into my army.
So as you guys,
Sweet.
once more, I mean, if you are staying the night, you can roll. If you're still down hit points, you can roll hit dice plus your con to bring yourself back up to full. And everybody can give me a wisdom check plus your level.
I'm good.
Plus my level makes it 16, so I'm good.
So it looks like everybody but Morgosh and Brogan, way off in the distance, and of course, because you're at the base of the mountain, it's a little bit echoey. But once again, you can kind of hear the Calliope circus music. And it sounds like it's way off in the distance, but because of the echo, it's very difficult for you to determine the direction.
Told you we should have went back to town.
And you hear that throughout the night. Waking up every so often, you can hear it. But by dawn, it seems to have gone. And you pick up the trail once more. Brogan, go ahead and give me another survival check. Okay.
You guys see when I'm seeing that roll 20 says it's a 7.
Right.
It happens.
Yeah, I've seen that before too. Yeah.
How fitting.
I don't know how it happens.
So as you are kind of making your way through this dense forest, you come across another one of these small 4-foot or 5-foot tall huts that are these like stone igloos with a 4-foot tall opening leading inside.
We go inside?
Do you want to go inside?
Yes.
It's gonna teleport you.
That's
I
what
know.
happened.
I
That's
wanna
what
go
happened
somewhere
last time.
new.
So Morgosh wants to go inside and teleport.
Yeah, I'd like to try to see where it goes.
Okay.
Now that I know that these things exist, I'm interested.
So
Last time I thought they were gonna die, but
so
didn't
Morgosh crawls inside, and you guys look inside, and there's nobody inside the hut.
Finally got rid of them.
finally,
Let's run.
run! I finish the adventure. I win. You guys all die.
I like to imagine all you hear is whoop.
Yeah.
Oh damn it!
So what are the rest of you doing?
Oh,
I'm going in.
Well,
I go in.
Okay. So Brogan and
I guess we have to.
Brogan and Wind, you go in. They disappear.
Yeah, I guess we kind of have to. You know,
We
Yeah, we
all
kinda
wanted
have
to
to.
go this way to find a
Yeah.
cabin, and now look at
Yeah.
you doing, going in a fucking hole. We could have been back to town and seen the carnival and had fun.
It turns out he's actually an evil demon. Yeah, I'll
All
head
right,
into the.
we all
the
have to
as
go
well.
in now and go find him.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the sake of not splitting the party, I will begrudgingly go in as last.
Oh, I'm
I'll just say
begrudgingly
that
going.
now was a pain.
Hey, I went in last time after
I'm
you
concerned
guys.
that you think the carnival is a fun thing.
Yeah.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't it be? We're dead already. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
See, I don't believe that for a second that we're dead.
I think we're dead. I really do.
No,
So-
I think we're some kind of like purgatory, like or what's that thing at Castle Ravenloft? You know, in Ravenloft, you get taken to some weird dimension. That's what I think we're at.
Oh,
Something like
I'm
that.
Yeah,
I'm a very
Domain of
practical
Dread.
orc, and I think we're all dead.
Oh no way! We're right beside the town.
It teleports you back right beside the town, and you step out into the town.
Hey, you got your wish.
Morvax got his way in
All
the end.
part of the plan.
That's
There's no more hut
hilarious.
behind us, right? Like the hut's gone, right?
No, the hut's still there.
Oh, so for
Well, let's
science, I
mark
kind of
this.
want to go back into the hut.
I know
mean,
what you're
you-
saying. Yeah, to see if it takes us back there. Yeah, let's see if
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, okay,
So-
let's go random location.
Let's go.
Hold on, let me consult my map.
Oh, I will laugh so hard if he has random locations.
Well, that's what we're
There's
trying
actually
to figure out.
20.
If it's random, that's not a bad thing.
Eh,
In theory, we could end up where we want to be at some point.
just keep going until eventually run into the BBEG.
We keep going until we end up back in the beside the coast.
Now, Paladin, my bestest friend, I have to do some stuff in town which I don't want you near me.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do some stuff, but everybody has to get really cool really quick.
I'm gonna go hang out at the church for a little while and, repent.
Oh wow.
Going through the portal, you end up over here.
Uh-oh.
Random.
And what do we find?
So,
We've been here before, haven't we?
No.
I don't think we have.
You're off on your own little solo adventure.
Everybody make a wisdom attribute check.
Everybody or just the person who went through the portal?
I thought everybody went through the portal.
No.
Yeah.
No, he only went by
I-
himself.
I would've
did.
gone in.
No, I went with them.
Oh.
So
And
is only
Did I split the party?
is only
I'm
Holgrim
intrigued.
is only
I'm not insane.
so is only Holgrim and Wind going, or
No, I went.
I would have gone.
I'll go too.
all right.
I said it.
For the sake of not splitting the party, I will go.
I went chaos. I am
I
chaos.
yell at everyone and say, "We need to stop doing this."
says the guy that started it.
No, someone started it before that, a couple sessions ago.
We were just
Oh,
checking
now
to
I
see if
wanna-
it take us back.
So,
Back to the
Say you
paladin.
wanted to go in.
so Owen and Morvax, so you guys kind of you crawl out. Everybody crawls out of this hut, and kind of you're trying to get your bearings. There's a river that runs through here that kind of snakes through and heads to the north. And Owen and Morvax, you immediately realize that there is a stillness to the forest, and then you hear the drawing, the creaking sound of the drawing of a composite short bow. And looking up in the trees, you can see that you are surrounded by what appears to be elf-like creatures, and they all have their bows trained on you.
Back to the portal. Yeah, I am. Fuck that. I'm good.
When you say
Rockport,
elf-like, do they look like sickly or look like more or less like elves?
So it was a listen check. I could have done a different roll.
Their ears are a little bit longer. Their overall features all of them appear haggard. Like they have the appearance of elves who have aged significantly.
Okay. I am going to put my hands in the air, holding the mace, so they can see the holy symbols upon it.
Okay.
And I'll say, "Do not fire."
One of them drops down out of the lower branches of one of the trees, and he leaves the arrow knocked, but he's no longer drawing it, and he says to you, he says, "Come with us." That's all he says. The other elves drop down, and you're kind of surrounded. There are about 12 of these guys.
I'll put the mace back on my belt, hook it on, and I'll look at everyone and say, "I guess we're gonna have to follow them."
I guess we're gonna have to.
I mean, I would trust the elves over the night terrors, so I'm okay with going
Yeah.
with them.
That's what I was seeing if they looked like they were rotting, essentially.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not undead, but yeah, they all look old. I mean, elves don't look old usually.
This is nice.
Yeah.
So I assume I have to retcon. I can't jump back through the portal.
I mean, if you want, you can jump through the portal.
I won't split the party. I'm not going to be a dick.
Yes, don't be a dick.
Yeah, it is an option in this actual adventure to really split the party up.
In multiple areas.
Yes.
Everyone just takes a different route.
Yes.
I mean, these are living creatures. I mean, okay.
Lost. There we go. You still have your fire elemental. And so they lead you across a small bridge that crosses this river that kind of meanders around and turns and goes to the north, and lead you into a very elvish-looking village. And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Yeah, your
Nice.
zombie's right
This
here.
is a really nice map, dude.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Good to see him.
Sorry,
Shadow
wrong
Elves?
one.
Is that what it's saying? Shadow? Am I reading that correctly? Shadow Elves?
Correct.
Are
All right, so I will not be here next week.
Okay.
Oh, are you
or for the
serious?
next few, actually. I will be very brave while I'm gone, I'm sure.
Where you
He's
going?
sit
You
on the
going
bench
go
reading.
to a convention?
Yes,
I'm
he's going
Gen Con, and
to
then I'm going to
Gen Con.
Chicago for a week.
Nice. Well, if you see Troll Lord Games at Gen Con, say hi. Give him our
Have some
best.
pizza for me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't catch con flu, Because con flu is so contagious that it will even transmit through the screen, and we'll all catch it too.
I
So,
am usually very good at viral infections. Like I don't get sick, but bacterial infections kick my ass.
There was one PDX LAN I went to, and like I came the week after that LAN event, I came down with the con flu, and it is probably the only time in my life that I've been so sick. I was afraid to go to bed. I was afraid to go to sleep because I thought I was gonna frickin' die. I was that sick. Like, oh my god, that was awful. Yeah, no. So in general, I stay away from cons now. It's not that I don't want to go. It's just I kind of like breathing. You know.
I'm doing another one in October. I'm going to Game Hole Con up in Madison, Wisconsin, and then that's it for this year. But the next year, I got a couple already lined up for North Texas and Gary Con.
Nice. I was considering this year of going to Wagon Con here in the Dalles, Oregon, but they canceled it this year, and kind of almost considerably last minute. And I was disappointed because I was gonna try and set up and go to Wagon Con and do like book signings or whatever, and the whole thing fell through. So
I'm actually going to a con this Sunday. I'm going to this little local one they have out other side of Toronto. It's in Kitchener Waterloo. It's called Ragnarok.
nice.
It's very, very small, very little. It's not a big thing at all.
I saw somebody post something about that on X.
Yeah, it's
I think
one of the
I'm gonna
guys I play
regret-
with. He's running a thing there. I'm going out there to support him.
Nice.
He's
I
actually
think I'm gonna regret
running a stage
Con.
on another channel right now.
Nice.
He's Jeremy from Old Men Rolling
Yeah.
Rolling Dice.
Yes, that's the one that I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I know
cool.
him. Well, nice.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
we
kind of
will-
dreading Gen Con because I think it's going to be too big for me. I'm
Yeah.
going to hate it.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I've avoided PAX like the plague. It's too much. Too much.
I don't think I'm man enough for Gen Con because I'm afraid I'm going to go there and do one of two things. I'm either going to be bored out of my mind or I'm going to spend too much money. It's
Right.
going to be either or, right?
Yes.
There's going to be no in between.
Yes. Yep. You're gonna have to take another mortgage out for all the money you'll spend.
Yeah, all the stuff I spend there and just go nuts, or I'm going to get bored within the first 20 minutes.
I'm more of a PDF gamer now. I used to do a lot of physical books, but like I don't know, they're just too much hassle now. I prefer like digital. I could hit Control F and find anything I want.
I'm very select. My home games, if we're playing in physical, I want books, actual physical books. But for all of my online games, I always get them both PDF and print because if I'm playing it at my table, I want a print book. But I ran into a problem in that our apartment isn't that big and my game room isn't that big. And I just ran out of space for physical books. So pretty much everything that I purchase for Traveler now has to be PDF because I just don't have the room for it. But I'm not cutting any corners when it comes to Castles and Crusades. I want hardcover physical books.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That. All right, guys. Well, have a good trip and enjoy the con, and we'll see you when you get back. And we will pick up with the next episode of Town on the Edge of Shadow next week at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Excellent. Have a great one, guys. Thank you very much.
I want an update in the Discord server. Tell me what's going on.
Most definitely. We'll
we sacrificed you to the Shadow Elves.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, well, I am half orc. They're probably like, let's kill that bastard.
He's not actually going to a con. That's the real reason.
Right.
You guys have a wonderful night. I got early morning tomorrow, so I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks again.